Well, hello everyone. Today's episode's gonna be a little different. It's me, Kevin, and the mighty Sergeant Ungram. Today, I'd really like to discuss the actual purpose behind the Second Amendment of the United States of America. Its actual purpose is for the people of the country to defend the country. Not giant standing armies, not a massive military industrial complex, none of that nonsense. What it does require is for every grown-up adult to be armed. What do they mean by that? Well, what they don't mean is to have a 30-30 at your house with a box of 20 rounds. That's not what they mean at all. What they mean is that you have a pew-pew and the gear so that you're not running around the woods trying to defend your beloved country with a pocket full of shells. There's a song about that or something somewhere. Now, I'm not here to tell you to do this. I'm just telling you that this is what the Second Amendment was designed for. I know people be like, oh, we need a giant army. Not really, but that's getting into politics. We have nuclear weapons. Pretty sure that's quite the deterrent. And the Department of Defense hasn't defended anything since they started calling themselves the Department of Defense. But then again, we're getting into politics again. So what I like to do is give you a little bit of an idea of what I've got going on. And again, I'm not trying to tell you what you should do where you live, because it might be completely different. Your capabilities might be different. Different terrain. You might need to carry things that I don't carry. Hey, Sergeant Ungram, watch my 6, will you, buddy? Okay. This is a pretty standard gear setup. All right, I'm going to use my rifle as a pointer. But what you should have, if you would like to do your duty as an American and be a prospective militia member if we're invaded by, I don't know, Chinese, North Koreans, Californians, zombies, aliens, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Still the same tools. So, step 1, I know I just stuck the barrel in the dirt, it's fine. Have rifle. Have rifle. Semi-automatic rifle's great, but any rifle will do. The aforementioned 30-30, if you got a 30-30 and a bunch of ammo, and you can carry it in the woods, then good on you. I wouldn't feel naked with a 30-30. But what you really need to have is a way to carry the absolute necessities while doing what you're doing, which is, who knows what you're doing. What I have a rifle. Any rifle will do. I have ammo. Standard YouTube 25 rounders. I have medical stuff. But I always see online, people always say, and again, it might work for them, I don't carry a tourniquet. Why doesn't Kevin carry a tourniquet? Well, because I don't have any trauma surgeons around. If I get a partial amputation, I'm a dead man. I don't know any trauma surgeons. I don't know anyone that's set up to do end of the world trauma surgery. So I don't carry a tourniquet. I could field expedient one because I do have 550 cord if it's absolutely necessary. But back to what I was saying, what you need a rifle, You need ammunition, and you need water. That's what you absolutely need. Now you can put all this in your hunting vest, whatever it is you got going, that's fine. So I have 6 YouTube 25 round magazines. I have 2 liters of water. These just happen to be Swiss canteens. I got these canteen pouches for like almost for free. These Swiss canteens have a canteen cup in them. So if you needed to make some coffee or scoop some stuff or whatever, you do that. Is the perimeter clear, Sergeant Ingram? I'm not even going to get into what's in this bag. There's just all kinds of stuff in there. I've got extra socks. I've got toilet paper. I would probably have food if I was going out for any longer distance or any longer period of time than, I don't know, I'm fat, so I really don't need to carry food. If you're out for 12 hours, you probably want to have some food. So there you go. You got what we used to call snivel gear in the Army. And I've got binoculars. Okay, let's get rid of the damn bag. This just happens to be a British surplus gas mask bag I got for almost for free. British field pack. This is a weapon cleaning kit. It's always good to have those. What do I have in here? I got cordage, 100 mile an hour tape, face camo in a shoe polish container. I didn't decide to do that. I've got balaclava, toilet paper, binoculars, socks, vacuum pack so that they don't get wet. And that's pretty much what I have in there now. Of course, like I said, I would add food and other things as needed or as the mission required. Probably be a better way to say that. Okay, how am I going to do this? I'm just going to set this down for a minute. Hello. Hello, hello. The thing about these butt packs is you pretty much have to take off your gear to get into what's in your butt pack. A lot of people don't like that, but I mean, all the butt packs issued that the military has issued over the years, they still require you to take your gear off to get into them. So it's really not that big a deal. Anyway, these are the things you should have. Like I said, it's not specific. Any gun, any way to carry ammo so that's readily accessible, and water. Water will keep you going, keep you from cramping up, yada yada. Gloves are handy. I've ruined these, but I'll get some more one of these days. Camouflage is handy. This net that's on this hat, I would probably only wear it when I'm stopped in a like pulling guard or surveillance or something. Of course I got camo. It doesn't matter the camo. One thing I learned back before I joined the Army, I'm gonna get into that in a second, was I was played paintball a lot. Loved playing paintball. Any camouflage works better than no camouflage. Earth tones, they work okay, but camouflage generally works. There's all these arguments about what's the best camouflage. People say that woodland camouflage doesn't work anymore because it's got too much black in it or whatever. But, you know, there's no black in the woods. I think there is. I think there's quite a bit of black out in here in these woods. It's more of a background color, but I mean, it's all right. The deer, see the deer poop? Deer rely on earth tones. And earth tones work great if you're not moving. You can always see a moving deer, but if they hold still, you can't hardly see them. That's one of the biggest aspects of camouflage. Is not moving is the best camouflage. Not moving, wearing colors that blend in the background, the super best camouflage. That's about it. Should get some interesting comments on this. My overseas friends that can't own guns, sorry about that. Yeah, I guess that makes for a pretty short video. Oh, one more thing. Occasionally get out and wear your gear. Because this is the first time I've had this cover on this hat, and it gets stuck on stuff. So this cover, like I said, I'm only going to use it at the stop. Underneath it's just a standard boonie cap. I like boonie caps. I don't have a helmet because, yeah, I'm not going to carry a helmet around. I don't have body armor because what I expect that I would have to do is would just be patrolling to keep my neighborhood safe. That's kind of my plan if stuff goes really south. Is first, protect your house. Second, protect your road. Third, your neighborhood. Fourth, your part of town. Fifth, your town. And sixth, your country. So you maintain America one house, one block, one road, one neighborhood at a time. And that's pretty much my only goal if I ever have to wear this stuff for real, is just to maintain America within rifle range. I think that's the best way to look at it. Now, hey, there's something in the woods over there. Having all this gear is nice, but fitness would be nice. I'm trying to get back in shape here. I mean, I've spent a lot of time getting fat. I've lost 20 pounds in the last, 2 years. So I can lose another 20 pounds in the next 2 years. You know, I gained weight slowly, so I'm perfectly fine losing weight slowly. I'm not going to poison myself or get on a Ozempic or anything like that. I'm just going to walk around with the magical Sergeant Ungram there, and we're going to do our business. All right, thanks for watching. Have a glorious day.